ಉದ್ರೋಗಿ ಕೊನೆಗೊಂದಿನ ನೀವು ಸತ್ರು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ.
Oh wow, that's a line right there.
ಹಾಳಾಗೋಯ್ತು.
Vanakkam makkale ungu super kumika nandri.
That's
Reviews, reaction, satisfaction.
Welcome back to another episode of Dad's Den. If you are new here, my name is Ken, and I love doing reaction videos, especially when you guys suggest them to me, and especially when it comes from one of my Patreons. Today's video is coming from a Patreon, and his name is Prashanth. And Prashanth, thank you so much for being a Thala level Patreon. You're amazing. I appreciate you. And this is a fantastic suggestion. Today, we're going to be reacting to a scene, a very emotional scene where from the movie Mungaru Male. Okay, and this is a Kannada film. And my understanding from this scene is basically he's professing his love to his girl. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, let's watch it. It has subtitles. This should be good. And if you guys want to be a Patreon, you guys want direct suggestions to me, you want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, you can have your friends with you. I don't care. We're going to have a conversation just, like via Google Hangout or Instagram or whatever else. You guys can become a Patreon. Link will be down in the description. Go check that out. Enough talking. Let's get to this video. Oh boy.
ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೇ ತರ ಟೈಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕೇನ್ರಿ? ನೀವು ಕುಡ್ದಾಗ ಎತ್ವಾ ತದ್ವಾ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತೀರಾ.
ನಾನೇನ್ ಕುಡ್ದಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೀವಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ನಾನ್ ಕುಡ್ದಾಗ ಅಂದಿದ್ದು.
ಟೈಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಈ ತಂಪತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಕ್ಕಾ 4:20. ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರೋದೇ ಕೈ ಕೊಡಕ್ರಿ. ನೋಡಿ, ನನಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಿಗ್ತೀರಾ. ನನಗೂ ನಿಮಗೂ 1 ಡಜನ್ ಮಕ್ಳಾಗೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಟೈಟ್ 1.5 ಲೀಟರ್ ಕಣ್ಣೀರ್ ಸುರಿಸಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರ ಕೈಲೂ ತಾಳಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಕೊಳಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ನೀವೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಗೊಳಾಡೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮು ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋಯ್ತ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ನನಗ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮೇ ಖರಾಬ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ರೀ. ಟೈಮ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ದಾಗ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ತಲೆ ಕೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಯ ಆಗಿ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಲೆನೇ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಈ ದಿಲ್, ಹೃದಯ, ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿ ಪರ 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 ಅಂತ ಕೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀನ್ರಿ. ಹಾಳಾಗೋಯ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆನಪು, ಈ ಬಿಗ್ದಾಸಿ ಮಳೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಗು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೂದ್ಲು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಸದ್ದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಾಯ್ಸು, ಆ ವಾಚು, ಆ ರಾಸ್ಕಲ್ ದೇವದಾಸ್ ಗಂಟೆ ಸದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಇಡೀ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಪೇರಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗಾಯ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿ ದರಿದ್ರ ಆಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಕಣ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಪಟಾಯಿಸಿ ಲೋಫರ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ಕಿಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಲಿ ಕೊನೆವರೆಗೂ ನಾನೊಬ್ಬ ಡೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಹುಡುಗ ಅನ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅನ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು, 2 ಕಿವಿಲಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ಮಳೆಗಾಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ನಾನೇ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೇಳ, ನೀವು ಯಾರನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನಷ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡೋನು ಈ ಭೂಮಿಲಿ ಯಾರು ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಿ, ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಮರೀರಿ, ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗ್ಲಿ, ನೀವು ಹಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಮುದುಕಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಉದ್ರೋಗಿ ಕೊನೆಗೊಂದಿನ ನೀವು ಸತ್ರು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಸಾಯಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ಒಂದಲ್ಲ ಒಂದಿನ ನಾನು ಸತ್ತೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಸತ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಸಾವು ಜನ್ಮ ಎತ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನಲ್ಲದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರನ್ನೂ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಲ್ಲ.
Wow.
ನೀವು ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನ್ಗೇನ್ ಬೇಜಾರಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ನಾನು ಇಡೀ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕಳೆದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಈ 4 ದಿನ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಾಕು. ಈ ನೆನಪನ್ನೇ ರಿವೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಗೋ ಇಡೀ ಲೈಫ್ ತಳ್ಳಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ರೀ ನಂದಿನಿ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದೇವತೆ ನೀವು. ಈ ಕಣ್ಣು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಣ್ಣು ಸೇರೋವರೆಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ಉಪಕಾರ ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮರೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೇಮ ದೇವತೆ ನೀವು. ತುಂಬಾ ನೋವಾಗುತ್ರಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ನೋವು ಏನಂತರ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಪೇನ್, ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಮೆಮೊರೀಸ್, ಈ ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಹಾಟ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್, ಲೋಕಲ್ ನೀರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ದೂಸರ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಚ, ದೇವದಾಸ್ ನೀನ ನಾನಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಬೇಡ ಕಣ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲೋ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತಂತ ಭಯ. ಬೇಡ, ಮಳೆ ನೀರು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Wow. All right. That is how you confess your love to somebody. Holy smokes. Talk about so many different emotions right there. This is a great acting scene for many reasons. Number one, I really love the way the producer, the director, whoever was doing this, I love where they were. You got it. He's sitting there. He's by this river or lake or whatever. You got rain coming down. He's got bottles of beer, alcohol there. He's just a mess. She walks up and he can't help but just give his confession of love to her, right? And but the scene is perfect for it. The rain is perfect. You know, if you looked at the end there was a part where he stands up, and if you focus on it, you look, the camera's actually tilted a little bit when they're filming. The camera's actually turned, and so it gives you this illusion of off balanceness. Like, okay, he's drunk, he's off balance, he's gonna fall over, and like it gives you this sense of it, and it kind of helps the scene a little bit. There's a couple little things that I noticed there when I was watching that scene and the filming and all that kind of stuff. So that was really clever. But from him alone, though, you see the pain, and some people deal with pain of just full on just crying, and they close up. Well, he's using laughter as a means of dealing with his pain. So he's laughing to try to deal with that pain, right? And you're just like, haha, and it's a deflection really of the true pain that you're feeling. And that's normal. Like, you see that in real life all the time, right? And so I thought this was a great acting job. Holy smokes. And then on her part, I don't know what happens after this because I haven't watched the movie, but I would imagine she's sitting there and you watch her and she's just listening to him confess his love. She's just like, and I think what I think's going to happen is I think she sits here and realizes like, wow, what am I doing? This guy is just madly in love with me. He's willing to just give his whole heart and soul to me. You know what I mean? And you can see it in her eyes too, of just like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I do care for him, but I want him to be able to get this out, because he needs to get it out. I don't know. I just thought they both did a fantastic job on this. Him in particular, absolutely incredible. What a good scene. Prashanth, man, thank you so much for that. I know you've been waiting patiently for that as a Patreon, so I apologize, but well worth the wait. Fantastic scene. I think, because I was looking at this movie, has an 8.5 out of 10 on IMDb. That's a really high score for IMDb. So I think I'm going to watch this movie. It looks really, really good, just from that scene alone. And I don't know any of the storyline, so it's going to be interesting to see what this movie is all about. But anyway, again, Patreon, Prashanth, thank you so much for being a Patreon. I appreciate you. And if anybody else wants to become a Patreon, come on, jump on board. You'll be able to request a video just like this. Hopefully I won't take as long as I did with Prashanth, I'm sorry. But anyway, jump on board being a Patreon, and you get to give me a direct suggestion. You get to have a one-on-one conversation with me. Me and Prashanth still have to have that conversation, so I'm excited about that. We're going to get to sit down and chat, have a one-on-one discussion, and that's going to be really fun. So anyway, link will be down in the description for that. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, watch one of these two videos over here. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.